Hello to my 3 loyal viewers and welcome back to my non-growing YouTube channel, which I started in the first place to make some money, but apparently it will cost me a fortune before it starts kicking off. Since my broadcast has no oven, no electric mixer, and nothing at all, today I'm making you a chocolate cake. It's supposed to be made in a pan, so it's called chocolate pancake or something, but since I have already no pan and since it's a lockdown, and I'm not gonna buy a new pan for this video because first it's a lockdown and second I am jobless. Oh wait, I have been unemployed before COVID-19. Gosh, the failure. Oh my God. Okay, so this cake, I think it is really easy to be made. So if you don't have a pan, you can make it in a pot. And to start off with the main ingredients, we have 30 grams of butter, we have 40 grams of all-purpose flour, we have 3.5 tablespoon of unsalted, unsweetened cocoa. We have some salt and we have quarter teaspoon of baking soda. We have also 60 grams of room temperature milk. We have 1 tablespoon instant coffee and we have 1 large egg. And we have also 80 grams of sugar. We are going to start off by melting the butter. See, I know I'm broke, I don't have money, but when it comes to dessert, you have to use unsalted butter and good quality. You are going to melt the butter. You are not going to make a bronzé, brunette, or noisette or anything. Just, melt it regularly. When you are melting it, try just, to give some corner of the pot, some melted butter so you would avoid the cake to be stuck in the bottom of your pot. Like you are stuck in the bottom of your life. Okay, after melting the butter, you are going to add cocoa. And I'm adding here 3 tablespoons and a half of supposedly sifted cocoa, but I have no sifter, so I just added like that. And you are going to add also 1 teaspoon or half tablespoon of instant coffee, and you should mix like a lunatic. If you have a whisker, you should just be rich. I have no whisker. I have this old wooden spoon, but it can actually do the job. It can do the job. So just keep mixing till you have this lovely glossy dark amazing mixture of chocolate and butter. It's really nice, just to meditate. Okay, now I'm adding 80 grams of sugar and I'm adding to that 1 egg. See, I added here small egg, but you should add when your eggs are small, you are just going to add 2 small eggs. So adding the sugar and adding the egg, mixing like a lunatic. And since my egg was small, it turned out like this. It shouldn't turn like this. It should be more like, of a liquid. So you don't want to end up like this. That's why I am going to add another egg to this mixture. See, I'm adding another egg. Now, a normal person should have whisked the egg before, but since I am a normal person, I did not. So you are going to give it some time to whisk the egg and make sure that, there are no apparent parts of the egg yolks or the egg white, and just keep mixing like a lunatic. Again, if you have a whisker, go brag about it. I don't have one, so congrats, you win. Okay, now after, just whisking everything and there are no parts of egg yolks, no parts of, egg whites, everything is just together forever. I think that was the song. Okay, now mixing everything together, we are going to add 40 grams of all-purpose flour. We are going to add quarter teaspoon, and to that I am going to add 60 grams of room temperature full fat milk. Now I have also added 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. You can not add that, but I like to add some instant coffee to my chocolate cake, and a bit of salt. Just bit of salt. Here I'm having 60 grams of room temperature milk. Now a normal person also would have sifted the flour, but again, since I have no sifter, it ended up all lumpy. So if you have a sifter, please sift the flour If you don't have, like me, you are going to spend around like 1 hour trying to get rid of those irritating lumps, just formulating from the flour and the water mixture. So just keep mixing and keep trying to say that the batter will be okay. See, like this, I have spent around 1 hour getting rid of lumps. So sift it, please. Now I'm going to put it on a low heat for about 15 minutes. Cover the lid. After that, turn off the heat, take it off your stove, and please don't touch it. Just don't ruin it like you are ruining everything in your life. Just do not touch it. Let it be cold in the pan, and after it's cold, like around 5 hours, you are going to just take it off the pan. Now you should soak the cake with some milk, so add 40 grams of milk. I don't have footage of me doing that. You can add cocoa milk, you can add just normal milk. Add the milk and soak it to your cake when it's completely cold, and let the cake absorbs all the milk that you have. Put it up, like Rihanna said. Now see, the cake is ready, and I have poured see, it doesn't stick to the pan. And now I'm going to just let it rest after it's just the cake has absorbed everything. Moving now to the ganache, which doesn't sound as fancy as the French said ganache. So I'm going to start off with 50 grams of sugar, all castor sugar, and just wait till it is melted, this lovely golden color. And you don't want to burn it, so make sure that your eye on it. So just after that, you are going to add 50 grams of milk. Now please be careful, you don't want to end up in the ER. First, we are in the middle of pandemic, so there are no rooms in the ER, and you are not going to be able to afford the stations for laser burning sessions. So just add the milk and make sure that your hand is way far from that. You don't want to end up in the ER. So you added the milk, the caramel actually will just mix together, and it will just come like one chunk. But don't get worried, you are just going to keep mix it. When everything is just reheated again and everything is in the same temperature, the caramel will just redissolve, remelt in the milk. Now I am adding to this fancy ganache everything I like, which is coffee, instant coffee, and cocoa, and caramel. So it includes everything I like. Now I'm going also to add some butter, 30 grams of butter. You can add cream, but I have no cream and it's really expensive. So you can just add milk and butter. If you want to get rid of butter, you can get rid of butter, but just gives it this creamy, lovely texture, and this shiny, glossy appearance. So just add the butter and wait till it is melted. Now please, after adding the cocoa and after adding the instant coffee, add a bit of salt to just give it a balance. We're going to add everything together, mix it really well. Again, if you have a whisker, go brag about it. If you don't have, okay, just make it with a spoon. Mix everything together, and just when everything is mixed together and you have this lovely color of chocolatey and caramel is ready, just immediately turn it off the heat. Okay, do not keep it in the pan, just pour it directly into your cake, and take it out of the pot because it will continue cooking if you put it in the pot. So pour it over your cake, and that's it. Look at me here trying to give you a perfect cut. Like, see, it's not because I made it, but this cake was really good. Okay, it was moist, the ganache had everything I like: caramel, coffee, chocolate, cocoa. So it was really good. You have to make it. Actually, you have no excuse not to make it. If I make it, you can make it, guys. Just go to your kitchen. And it was here me testing the chocolate cake. It was really good. It was really good. So if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. I know you are not going to, but why not saying that again? Like the video, Even if you didn't like the video, leave a comment in the comment section. Even if you have nothing to say, leave a comment. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully. So thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching again.